Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Imperator Rome, the preview version, as Sparta. Welcome back. Last time we fought a war against Macedon, we finished it, we took all the land that they had in Aetolia. Sadly they integrated over here and we have to take that back, but we've just taken a bit of a breather trying to regen our manpower, trying to amass a bit of a treasury here. But I think we're coming to an end. As soon as I have enough oratory power to fabricate a claim, we'll go after someone. I'm thinking it's going to be Tolantia, just because they actually look weak. And they hold a part of Greece, which is Epirus over here. And they're also in an alliance with Elis, which would allow me to also take this area down here, which I'm quite partial to. Ah, we're getting a gift. Yeah, sure, I take your money. Don't mind if I do. We're using all the trade routes that we have. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Ooh, okay. Yeah, people are just folding. They're just like, okay, I guess, gonna give you my city. What are we? Yeah, we're regional power. These guys are just a local power. Maybe we should demand tribute, threaten war. We have no casus belli. Allows a country to take a city from another without fighting a war against them. If accepted, the chosen city will be transferred in exchange for aggressive expansion. I wonder if I could threaten these guys to just give me Olympia. I wonder if that's a thing. I mean, we're not incredibly intimidating, but they have a crap military, and we actually have a pretty decent military, I'd say. I want to fight this before we have any succession problems. While the court was in session this afternoon, a little-known man by the name of Molon stood to give a rousing speech on the subject of military training standards. Okay, speech was ultimately unsuccessful, but many heads were turned. He's an orator now. Member of the Spartan Pentocate family. Okay, troubling. Not sure why that is troubling. I cannot. Got an invention. 5% national tax. Is there anything that we need right now? Soothsayers, primary culture happiness. That might maybe be a good thing. Make our guys a little bit happier. We have 10k now. Citizens euphoric. The patriotic citizens in Messina are ecstatic at our benevolent rule. In honor of our majesty, they have kindly raised a rather pitiful sum of gold, hoping to procure some political favor. We simply hadn't the heart to tell them that the gift was a trifle. Oh well, we'll take it. It's actually not that trifling. I really like that. Could take the blessing of Apollo to gain even more manpower. I kind of feel that this would be pretty helpful. Manpower is the main thing holding us back. Let's see what that does for us. Okay, I guess we already had that bonus, so didn't change much. These guys all want military access. If I wanna... yeah, I need 180 to fabricate a claim. I do not just want to go no CP war. That's just not good. Because I don't have the religious power to get up to normal stability. So yeah, we'll just wait a little bit. Just be patient for a sec. Unless we're making enough manpower now that we can go even for protracted siege and be fine. I don't like us because we're different culture. Really? What are you? Achaean. Okay, yeah, I guess. I'm pretty sure all these guys would have thought of themselves as Greeks. That's why they're also visiting the Olympiad and all that. But oh well. I think we have more that connects us than divides us. But yeah, these guys need to go. They've helped us grow, but now they've kind of lost their usefulness. We really don't want any other power in Greece. So We're gonna just kick him out. And look, we have 5 pops in Epirus. The funny thing is, they don't really have any fortifications over here, which means these will flip automatically to us. And then we're gonna be able to do some nasty stuff to them. I think I'm gonna build up to this. An eye for aesthetics. Halconius Halidid has been showing great promise in his civic duties and has become renowned as quite the artisan. He recently completed a marvelous design for a new marketplace. Could erect this masterpiece on behalf of the state, however such architectural vision would surely be valuable to the right investor. So Callipolis, Aetolia. Callipolis is the beautiful city. Translated. Where's Callipolis though? Bidoros, Gutheria. I mean, over here, Callipolis, Aetolia. I mean, I guess we could just get 80 bucks just like that. But sure, why not? Let's develop our country a little bit. Doesn't hurt. Just get a free marketplace. Who's gonna complain about that? And we're still making a sizable amount of money, make no mistake. Okay, we got the 200. Got the 200 oratory power. Still thinking it might be nice to have one of these cheaper guys, maybe these guys, recruited and brought in. That's like 9k. They're just not strong enough to do a siege on their own though. That's probably something that speaks against them a little bit. Where's he? Oh no, yeah, you're on the wrong side of the world, my man. Wish these guys would give me their services a little bit cheaper. I mean, we're probably gonna have enough manpower. We can always hire the mercenaries, is the thing. How long is our truce with Macedonia? 86, okay. Man, why are we not getting longer truces? I really would expect to have a longer truce after a rather nasty war that we had with them. Maybe that's not a thing. Oh well. We'll send our troops over here, try to crush their army right away. I don't think Taulantia has much to say to us. I could also just fight Elis if I declare war. Oh, Taulantia has no choice. And I guess Elis also has no choice because they're in the defensive league. So I guess that would be fine then. Yeah. Daosia I don't really care about, and Massapia, oh well. Who cares about those guys? But I could make quite a nice land grab just doing this. So let's actually go ahead. Bring this up to normal, bring this up to normal. We're still making money. I like that a lot. So even with this army completely up, we're fine. Supply limit 17. Oh, we actually have 18 here. Okay. Okay, we'll pay 5 military power to recoup our morale. We'll fabricate the claim. We'll take the claim on Epirus. Okay, yeah, well, we doubled the upkeep for this army. Is there a garrison anywhere? Yeah. Provides 1,000 soldiers to man the fortification. There's one level of fortification there. Yes! Crisis in Macedon. The recent death of the Macedonian ruler has caused a great deal of political disturbance in the country. Eager to take advantage of the situation, numerous lackeys, pretenders and legitimate claimants to the throne have risen to bear arms against their newly crowned basileus. As the nation of Macedon is of interest to us, it might be that we can exert certain influences over the more rowdy pretenders in the hope of plunging their nation into further turmoil. Let's hope they fall into chaos. Now, I don't know if this is something we can do much. I mean, we could try to boost their pretenders. Rivals. Father, mother, siblings. Yeah, these are all pretenders. General of the 4th Stratos. General of the 2nd Stratos. These guys are all quite wealthy. Could inspire disloyalty here. How much loyalty does he have? 13. He doesn't really need me to inspire his disloyalty. He's already incredibly disloyal. I think I'll keep my oratory power, but this definitely makes it so they're probably not that interested in attacking me. Is what I'm thinking. So, no problem with that whatsoever. Omen duration, omen power. That's all nice. I think we'll just take the national tax though. 5% more national tax is helpful. Okay, I think these guys can stop now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we can already declare war, and I think that's what we're gonna do too. Yeah, low navy maintenance. It's not a problem. I'm gonna catch these guys if it's the last thing that I do. Cannot let that army just run around on their own. Are they gonna... where are they gonna go? Okay, split in half. Ah, damn it. Our guy has too many loyal troops. We won't be able to siege both of these places at once. That's unhelpful. That's unhelpful. Why do you have so many loyal regiments? I guess he's been fighting with this army forever. So, yeah, it's probably natural enough. Dania wants military access. Sure. And do you see that? A fortification here. Don't have to go into Olympia. I mean, it's nice that they're loyal to the king, but it creates some logistical problems where I would really like to siege this thing down, but I can't. We'll live with it, I guess. With starving pops in Naupactus. Why? Looted. Who looted Naupactus? There was no one there. I really like that the forts are automatically taking control of surrounding areas. I think that's pretty good. Because this keeps them busy with having to re-siege things and everything. At least we have a breach and we have some siege engineering, so this is moving forward much faster than it used to in the early stages of the game. I like that. Chaos Soticid has died. The Admiral of the First Nauticon. Right. I'm gonna kind of keep those people happy. Scorned families. So, Procted would be good. Could take this guy. He's confident and crafty. Yeah, like you into a dude. Okay, yeah, very good. I'm not sure if I like this feature. Kind of going back and forth between this is micromanagement and this makes the world a more lived-in place. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the problem that Tulantia and basically all of Illyria really has is that they have no iron. Like, all of this Illyria here, there's no iron there. Just a second, I'll select an iron province. You see that? The closest iron that they have is over here in the Alps. Or maybe over here towards Dacia. Which is a real problem if you're playing in this area. I mean, they do have horses though, so they can probably go heavy cavalry. Try to deal with the situation that way, but still. I was actually considering playing those in the YouTuber multiplayer game, and I decided against it, because not having access to iron is almost guaranteed a bad time. Yeah, look at that, we're still getting men even though we're sieging down a place. I like that a lot. Okay, we're just gonna go for gentle looting. Got a slave pop. I'm sad that a pop died, but what can you do? This should be reverted to us now. We'll siege this thing down and then just take Elis out of the war completely. Yeah, look at that. And Abria sent me some money. I do appreciate that. I really do. Make these guys into a phalanx. The thing is, I don't want to give them to another commander, but I also don't want to send them here to take attrition. So we'll just chill. They also have 1 siege engineering. The general has 9 in skill. These guys might not have fully supported their garrisons. Maybe that's the problem that they have. Don't know. I definitely want to separate piece these guys out ASAP. It might be that, yeah, we still have to wait quite a while until we can separate piece them. It's fine though. Once they completely siege down, they're no longer a factor in the war. So that's good. I mean, they're getting a ticking war score from defending Epirus. Which means this has to be our second priority after that. Come on, fall. 21%. No, food shortage. Problem is, if they kill another pop in this province, well, we have 2 citizens here, but still, it's gonna be annoying. Another capital import route. Successor, army recovery. This will make us more money. I'm not sure if we need of money. I guess we're gonna go supply limit boost here. Yeah, you can march through. I guess that's why they sent me the money. I like that the AI does that, but they think that they can just buy that access from you. Because that's what the human player would do, right? Friends across the borders. So this guy wants, believes his friendship with the philosophers of Macedon could be put into use to increase their opinion of us. No. Yeah, no. I'm not interested in increasing Macedon's opinion of me. They've already shown that they're not a friend to Sparta. Which is quite historic, actually. That was the main thing that Alexander wanted to achieve over here. Like to contain Sparta was the definite goal. Okay, right. We gotta. If we rush, we might be able to stop these guys from taking that fortress. Ah, they're running. They're running. They know what's coming for them. For Sparta! Oh man, this is actually not looking too great. Rolling well, but... Is their general too good? What the heck? I didn't expect this to be that difficult. What do they have? Oh, they chose a good tactic against our phalanx. That's not good. Losing this battle would make me pretty sad. Okay, I've got another gift. I feel like we might have to go for some mercenaries. Okay, no, the cost for mercenaries actually does vary depending on your upkeep. So listen. Yeah, they gotta march a long way. It's fine. Holy hell. I was fully going into this expecting to win. Guess I selected a bad tactic. That's not good. Let's hope a couple of lucky rolls do this for us. I mean, I could just build a couple units. We have the money. No, we're losing it. That's not good. That is not good. Gotta stop recruiting these guys then. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, they also took a beating, but they clearly outmaneuvered us here with the tactics. Probably go shock action. Well done, my man. Well done. Okay, we've got another upgraded military tactics. Let's just check what kind of stuff we can get here. Monthly general loyalty. Ooh, more siege engineers. Awesome. Really want that. This is so important. At least they have to restart sieging this thing down. I still think phalanx is the best thing in most situations, so we'll just stick with it. I like that it reduces our losses by 10%. White peace is imminent? No. These guys want me to renovate a thing. Whoa, our Basileus is very unpopular at this point. Sure, we'll do that. Why are we so unpopular? What's the problem? Okay, just decays naturally and probably pretty fast. As a base, 1%. Should have probably held games or something if we're not conquering things. We're gonna go reorganize here. Get that army up to snuff. I really would like to get horses, but there aren't any horses in here. I think the next horses are in... There are horses here at Macedonia. Yeah, that's almost the only one. And then there are horses over here in Thrace. Well, the country formerly known as Thrace, which is now Hamimontus. Okay then. We'll wait one more month and then we'll march on these guys again. Why is this? Our commander has 8, whereas theirs has 9. That's not enough of a thing to deter me from attacking them, though, I think. Budding friendship. We actually have quite a bit of discipline here. Strategos, Boeotian helmet. We just have the Boeotian helmet, okay. Budding friendship. So, do we want to become friends with Denippus? He's just a friend of the Wise One, the head of the Spartan Helidid family. He's corrupt. Very loyal, but corrupt. No, go away. It's just a random dude. I don't... Okay, this makes quite a difference. I actually managed to win this. But yeah, I gotta be careful not to be too arrogant here. We have those merc troops coming in though, so the situation feels like it's under control. Yeah, that cost us quite a bit of manpower, that whole adventure. Okay, we sacked Ambracia. Just gentle looting. No real need to be rough here. Get another slave to Sparta. Might have to build like a granary at some point. How's the growth looking? 0.47. Okay, that's still fine, actually. How's the population level, by the way? Okay, Sparta is actually fairly well populated. What do we have? 58 pops. Rome? 25, 40, 60, 64. Oh yeah, Rome is actually also doing pretty well. That's one of the few campaigns that I've played where they actually do that. Like, I feel that Etruria is winning fairly often. The fight for Italy. Which is okay by me, that's fine. Okay, we've got an invention now. We'll take another siege boost for sure. Okay, so these guys are getting morale now, I think. Sacking of Nicopolis. Let's just be chill about this. I don't even want to overdo it. Just take these cities, because this is land that we want in the future. It might be something different if we fight in Phrygia over here, or maybe in Italy or something, where we don't really plan to take land directly. That we might actually just sack the towns and kill the people. Oh man, that sounds horrible. Am I a horrible person? I guess. Okay, another slave to Kefalonia. Feels like we didn't kill anyone, so we just got a slave out of this. I like that. Shipwrecked. One of Sparta's most renowned merchant traders, Hagasandros Heladid, has appeared before our court in tears. He tells of a huge shipment of exotic fruits, which sank beneath the roiling waves on a journey from Anthedon to Magna. Beseeches us to cover at least some of the losses in order to preserve the reputation of Spartan trade throughout the world. So we could help him. The more pressing concerns, we don't help him. Or offer to buy up his failing trade empire. Hellas gains +1 local import routes until the end of the game. Awesome. Take that. Take that. I mean, Hellas at this point is just one province, but I mean, that matters not. Having more trade routes is always good, I feel. Are we using all the trade routes in our capital? Yeah, we are. Once we have Epirus completely, which means going up to here, they'll lose their ticking war score. Defender controls Epirus. It's going to be a huge swing. Like, it goes from what, 7 war score to quite a different amount. Yeah, we'll take these guys. We'll take their money. I guess we're gonna burn down some of our aggressive expansion. Okay, another slave pop to Sparta. Yeah, I mean, we're paying the mercenaries. We might as well use them to take some of these areas. The problem is that they will decide what they do with the population, and that's not something that makes me too happy. Okay, another slave. Go to Kokiria. Maybe our guy is also... Yeah, he has plus 11% enslavement efficiency. So that's pretty nice. Maybe we'll just keep these guys in the back pocket. These guys want to give us peace. Talantian Epirus to Sparta. They're just willing to give up. No. 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 I'm still interested in fighting a little bit more. So we can also enslave a bunch of their population up here. And I also want their money. They do have a fortress over here, which is actually very cleverly placed in that mountain pass towards Macedonia. Yeah, no. The peace offers coming in now. Is that a level 1 or 2? It's a level 1 fortification, so I guess we could send these guys on there. So taking this province over here will make the ticking war score flip completely. And I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah. There's no peace for you now, Talentia. We're gonna have peace when you're in the dust. Arias the Assertive. Always quick to come up with bright ideas, clever solutions, and cunning plans, Aureus Aegeid is well regarded as one of the greatest minds of his generation. Our Basileus. Awesome. That's great. Oh, I should actually say that differently. I should say Basilius. Discipline. I think we're okay with this. Could actually consider just going national population growth. We have a lot of manpower. We're not losing a lot in this war. Yeah, just go with a bit of pop growth. That's going to be interesting. Let's we just send these guys to siege this place down. Okay, Dalmatia sent me some money, and we can unlock another military tradition. So we have military colonies. Time-honored way of ensuring that loyal troops were available. Justly rewarded plots of land were granted to native Greek soldiers known as clerics in return for their service in the military. We'll take this, and this unlocks the ability here on our troops. Military colonies over here. So we're gonna pay 2,000 manpower and 20 military power. We get 1 tyranny, but we get a freeman of our own culture, which is pretty awesome if you think about it, because it basically creates pops from nothing. But the population has to be below 5, so you can't really do it in your heartlands when they're well populated. Disagreement on the highest level. Platon filleted, a man of sound reputation, and Acrotatus Aegeid, a nobleman of great virtue, have recently started to spar furiously whilst attending the court. Such behavior is unbecoming of these people of stature, however. We've been called upon to take a side in the conflict. So this is our son and heir, and this guy is a pretender. Yeah, stop bickering. Both of these guys are going to be mad, though. I feel like our son can probably afford to lose a bit of loyalty from us. Okay, still wanna get a couple more slaves. How are we now in population? Oh yeah, and actually have to. Yeah, we're at almost 400 pops now. I really like that. I think we got a lot of slave pops out of this. Population in our capital is looking nice. It doesn't always get brought into the capital, so but we have 34 pops now. We're producing already 3 units of grain. And if we get 5 more, then we'll produce 4 units of grain, so that's quite a bit. Well, gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you join me for the next episode. Once we've taken Epirus, we'll probably look further towards like unifying Greece. Our ruler is getting quite old, so we're gonna probably prepare for a succession in the not too far future. That's gonna be interesting. And then we always have the rivalry with Macedon over here. See you next time. Bye bye.